Hello again. Pardon me the weird stream kind of thing. It should get its shit together in just a second here. Welcome back to Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon, Pitch Black Dungeon. It's been a little while for me. I haven't played in like a week or so. A week and a day or two. Either way, since I've been on a break, after I've returned, I've decided to do some renovations. As you can see, our Vestals look a little bit different, and luckily not like monsters, as they might sometimes, for reasons. I have downloaded a mod that changes the Vestal to give her a more youthful look, like they said, and some hair, some a little bit different colors. I've also modified that mod a little to add the fifth finger in this or that scenario, and also change the portraits here because they looked a little bit strange to me. So that's it for the visuals. I think now we also have a new fresh looking plague doctors. This is just two skins, the red one and a black one. I believe I'm using both. No, I'm just using the red one, which is fine. I'm actually kind of used to Diglett being blue. And Buffy, this is a classy look, I think, so we're just going to use one of the two. It's more like the medieval plague doctors. Normally I would be bothered by the character classes looking differently, which is why I deleted all of the other Vestal skins, but this isn't such a big change, and also just two of them, so I need three, so I'll just deal with it. They look very similar, so it should be okay. Also, our Arbalest has got a little bit of a revamp. She's got more lively colors, which is actually not very fitting, but I suppose compared to the Jester or the Antiquarian, it's not that saturated. I can always desaturate it later a bit if I want to. This mod also comes with some different skins. I just left the free. I did not want the skimpy versions. I don't think they fit the game, so I just deleted them. And also, what's changed game-wise since last time I've been here? I remember that somebody died. Yes, I believe Willoughby died on stream. Well, if not, he just... yeah, I don't remember if I was recording this one. He just died of heart attack after stressing everyone up so that they all broke or whatever. Collier and Lucy died on the same mission. We were fighting the Collected Highwaymen, which is, I mean, the Collected Trio, which are not very difficult, but we got some bad luck, some miss, some crit, I believe 2 crits with bleeds on them, and the Vestal was too slow and they just died. And we had to actually peace out of that mission and peace out of that fight, so whatever trinkets they had, we lost. And I'm a little bit salty about that, and I hope the Shrieker will visit us so that we can regain them, because I feel poor here. I've sold everything grey aside of the wish dollies, because they are wish dollies and I don't want to sell them. Even though I will never use them, I left everything that's green and above, so that there is still that cushion of gold here in case something goes awfully wrong. Which it may. Especially since today I will still go to the apprentice mission. I've already chose one, but the reason I want to record it is we are going dark. And I have not yet gone dark, but I have read somewhere that it's actually the best idea to fight a Shambler early. And to find a Shambler, we should go dark, because we might not find the altars. As you can see, we are not that rich when it comes to the low-level people. Baguette and perhaps Rain will both reach level 3 after this mission. I am considering giving her the Orders of the Unworthy, but on the other hand, this healing may really come in handy if we go dark. And also I'm taking the Jester, so he might heal our stress a bit, especially since our Vestal is a little bit stressed to begin with. We are also, well, to finish that topic, Honey Badger, and he's gonna be level 2 from a fart right now. Everybody else, well, that's everybody. That's everybody. So we don't have a lot of apprentice missions left in us, unless I want to start letting people go, which I do not really want to. I'm getting kind of used to those people, and I suppose you can't just, I mean, you can, but it's not very interesting to just get bogged down in the apprentice missions forever, right? We should man up and start to do veteran missions, which aren't that horrible from what I've heard. Whether I agree or not is another thing. So, long, torturous mission, which means we will pay a little bit less in the provisions. We do not have that much gold. I think I bought something absolutely pointless. What have I bought? I think I have upgraded the wagon. Yes, I've upgraded the wagon. For what reason, I don't know. I can buy a third wish doll if I really want to. I don't think I really want to, but I can do it. And I've also had the last week, I think, the last week or the week before that, we actually had the very cool event that allowed us to actually improve our blacksmith, one building for free. So we've obviously made a use of it, and we've bought the third level, or fourth level, third upgrade of blacksmith, weaponsmithing. So that was very nice. Which means that we need only deeds to get the armor smithing up to par, and then I believe we might actually start thinking about going to some veteran missions, right? But first things first, yes, let's make sure that everybody from our crew of today is trained. You can still get level 2. I was thinking about taking everybody that's level 2. I wonder if perhaps Honey Badger wouldn't be better than Maik and Maik to leave those guys available for other missions. But on the other hand, we are also taking those guys with higher level guys, which makes them a bit safer, I suppose. So, trinkets, we don't have good trinkets. That's a pain. We will go with the Bloody Bear as always. We will take the Recovery Charm, which I kind of like. I don't know if it's actually good or not, but it seems good to me. It seems good to me. We are taking the Camouflage Cloak, which will be absolutely useless soon enough, so I wonder if I shouldn't just skip on it. I believe maybe, but the Stun Resist, I don't think it will be that... I don't want this. That's impactful, but we don't really have anything better to take, do we? It's a Martyr Seal. I mean... Stress damage, stun resistance, skeleton skull versus unholy. There might not be a lot of unholy there, but what Martyr Seal. I suppose we can take that, right? I mean, it's about as useless as the Sun Cloak in the... I mean, the Camouflage Cloak in the Dark Run. We don't have moon cloaks. I did not think I would ever need them, and now I wish I had one. So he was taking the Feather Crystal for more dodge as always. And Jester's Tambourine, of course, it's also good, bright tambourine. It's also better when the torch is high. But the stress healing down might actually come in handy, so I will actually risk it on him. The Dark Tambourine would fit for this run, but it does not seem very useful to us. Virtue Chance, no thank you. Debuff Skill Chance, I mean, I suppose if he was to do a lot of the solo, but I think the stress healing might actually be a better choice. Or is it? Well, he can heal the stress just fine without it. Perhaps he wouldn't have to heal so much on himself. I suppose we can do it, and if need be, we can always do the solo, which might not be the worst idea of all. We will have plenty of chances to take the Bright Tambourine with us and actually utilize it properly. So the Vestal, of course, goes with the Tome of Holy Healing and the Chirurgeon's Charm. Chirurgeon's? I think, maybe. So that's good, and I've also learned that you can actually change the skills while inside the dungeon, so you can always just take this or whatever we have unlocked. It was pretty silly not to know that before, but now I do. And I don't really use Hound's Harry so much. Let's take the Target Whistle instead. If we find any hags, we will fight the hags. I'm still not very sure about going for the Brigand 8-pounder. because it doesn't seem to end well for me. We don't have, well, I mean, we do have backline damage this time. Although their Jester might not be able to reach it if the Fusilier or Matchman, whatever dudes called this in the last spot, which gave me quite some, well, issues, you could say, last time when I went for it. With Bounty Hunter, it was one of the bonus battles, I think, that I just found and accidentally triggered, because I thought, yeah, it's something can trigger the boss fight on the tent, and it surely won't be the torch. The torch just will let to rummage through it, and you know what? It was a torch. So yeah, that fight also happened. It was fine, but it was pretty close. Any dodge, any miss, it would end just like the last time I did it on actual camera, which was fine. That I got the funnier one on camera, I suppose. Well, funnier, let's say. Me getting my ass kicked almost. So yeah, we're not buying torches. So this is a bit cheaper and it's still 9,000 gold. I'm not the biggest fan. Let's take another shovel because of the possibility of getting a hag. I suppose we don't have the best damage for hag, but it will be fine. Let's hope. Okay, I actually realized that at first I thought that taking antiquarians on the long missions is a great idea, but I don't think so, because they got those artifacts, and to utilize them fully you need to discard your supplies very fast, unless perhaps you go dark. In this case we got a lot more inventory space. I have no idea if it will go well or quite the opposite. Which way should we go? I think perhaps this way, then backtrack for these, do something like go... this is not a nice layout. Here perhaps, like... I know you can't see shit. Alright, so let's go this way. Let's go this way and hope I have figured out something that makes some sort of sense. We will get a lot of stress here, so I will prioritize stress healing with our just... Do we have one of those bullshit diseases? No. Why do you get surprised? None of them is ambuscading. I guess we just suck. I'm just gonna go solo from the start. He's gotta heal the stress in the Vestal.
Devastating blow.
She looks so much nicer this way. You know what? Just finish this dude.
As the fiend falls,
We don't really need to heal yet. You do the rampart on this, and let's try to do a little bit of stress healing here, if possible at all. Prioritize our rain. He doesn't have the best healing because he's just level 1, but I'm getting spoiled by the guys who got all of their skills upgraded, that's for sure. I really like this new Vestal. She's not changed a lot. Like some of the skin changes, they are pretty drastic. And this is just slight. Just slight, more hair, a little bit more youthful look indeed. I like it. I like it.
maintain the offensive.
Small gentle touch that gives her a little bit more vibe that I like. He might die from it. No, he can't unless it's a crit. Alright. Not like it matters. Just heal. And you just, I don't know. No, don't crush it. I don't want him to be on the rank 1. I think he does something more scary than the rushed overload, I believe, did quite a bit more damage than his blanket fire bullshit that doesn't really do a lot of anything, really. Alright, so let's finish and keep on stress healing as we go. Hopefully. Stone Skin Tonic. I was clicking T for torch, but it's not happening this time. Actually, I have no idea how to fight a Shambler. I have absolutely no idea what he does. I've never paid a lot of attention to the Shambler fights whenever I was watching the Let's Plays. I know he does a lot of stress. Why are we getting surprised all the time? Really, none of this severe anxiety bullshit. Well, it's fine, I suppose. Just ectoplasms. We got a healer, we need to get rid of this guy first, girl. She's gonna poop on our stress healing party pretty fast, and she's gonna eat what remains of our torch. Just go back. Let's stun one of those so they don't... Well, actually they can't both cytokinesis. There's no room for two of them. And there's also no room for the big slimes, so it's not really a big issue right now, is it? Yeah, keep on stress healing. I really hope I think I can be heard. I do not want to do another post-commentary. It's been a little while since I recorded, so it's very possible some settings are wrong. I checked it in the theory, but not diligently enough to be sure of it. So pardon me if something sucks. I believe I should have killed this instead of her. Yes, that would have been smarter, but I did not want this stress and this pooling. I think we can handle the slimes easier than that. I think so. The co-ops will kinda suck, but we've got different concerns right now. I don't want people to break here. People breaking at the start of the long dungeon never ends well for me. I have been there, done it, and lost the occultist to it. It was such a tiring dungeon, that one. Without the occultist after he died from the heart attack, and I had to finish it with 3 people. And they were all breaking, and it was... I was actually tired after it. I just don't remember if I was recording. I don't think I was recording it. I would be so whiny if I was. That I'm pretty sure. Alright. So there's the thing about the pitch black dungeon. In the regular darkest dungeon, as far as I know, if you can actually finish the dungeon with your torch up, so the fights are easier. And then you can go back and open all the curious, so you can get more treasure when the light is down. Snuff out your torch and just wander around picking up more stuff. Now in Pitch Black Dungeon, as you can see, it's just the battle loot. So you cannot cheese it like you could in the original Darkest Dungeon. We can take a free torch or not. You can't cheese it, but we're not here to cheese it, we're here to find a shambler. Will we? I don't know. Will we regret this plan? Possibly, but I have actually taken a liking to Wield. I think it's the most gentle of all the dungeons. The ruins have claimed a few of our characters right now, so I don't trust them anymore. Decompose, forceful. I want forceful out. No, maybe I don't. They are not in the right positions. No, I don't want to swap with the Jester. Ugh, whatever, just do something. And you Rampart, the forceful one. Whatever, I don't want him to do a big mess here. I don't know if he would or not, but we're not that bad positioned. Everybody can do something useful, so I suppose we can stay like this for this fight. Wield seems to be the most pleasant fight-wise. There's not too many diseases. The damage isn't as horrifying as it is in the Cove and the ruins. And also the fact that they do not get back up like they do in the ruins, where you have to have the blights to kill everything, and all this mess when you don't have the turn to kill the corpses. That makes the Wield more gentle than the ruins, in my opinion. Even though the ruins is supposedly the, well, in theory it is the introductory dungeon, right? It's where you go first, and bone babbles are supposed to be the easiest, but they actually don't seem to be. They can dish out a lot of damage, they can stun. Yeah, we could kill the decomposing one. This is a harsh maggot. 8 HP. Right, I think we can start to do a little bit of damage with our Jester. Stress is pretty down. By the way, I know I can snuff out the torch. I just didn't want to go dark before I had to, you could say. Being a chicken still. Whenever I can chicken out, I'm gonna chicken. Right, let's try to get rid of the maggot before it gives us a disease worse than rabies. I think it can do it. And let's ramp up this so that we can actually squeeze in another heal in here. And another stress heal won't hurt. Especially in the dark when the stress will just pile on. And also there is no swine skivers here, or the swine wretches I mean. And there is very, well, compared to the ruins, I think there is fewer stress dealers in here. Sure, you can bump into the cultists, but the normal backline creatures just do blight, I believe. And while in the ruins they just, everybody does stress. They bone courtiers with their stupid goblet, for instance. Okay, it's a chest. It's an heirloom chest. Let's do the skeleton key. We want heirlooms. It doesn't look that crazy. I'm gonna keep one key for the secret room, that's for certain. Perhaps I should use others on the actual chest. I think we can get about as much if we use a dagger on the heirloom chest. So let's throw out the medicinal herbs first. Though I'm pretty sure we'll have to get rid of those sooner or later anyway. So I'm not gonna get too attached to them. Maybe we will use them. Maybe. Spooders! And we're surprised again. What a surprise! Halves then. This spooder is gone, right? No, neither. Not squishy enough. Oh, the Jester doesn't have enough damage. You just heal. Heal yourself first. We need some better heals. Good job. To get this HP situation under control. Ew. Good resistance though. You too. Good resistance. Right, they are done. So we can start moving forward, I suppose. Good thing that he can move two tiles forward. So those are gone. I don't care about those anymore, so let's do a little bit more stress healing, I suppose. You can't do so much from this spot, but you can stun, I suppose. Something, or not. Yeah, you cut the resistance to stun, but this isn't his spot. He needs to be somewhere further in the back.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Blight kinda sucks, we don't have a way to combat it, but it's a fair heal. She heals really nice with those artifacts. It's so rare to get a shit heal. Let's try to ramp it. I guess not. No heals for us. With a little bit of stress relief. It's not the worst blight, no. Are you stress 11? Stress 11, stress 15. It doesn't really matter who gets it, but... I want her to heal herself still. Right. Maybe a good heal. Ah, it's a fine heal. It's a fine heal. Sadly, no cure on the blight, but it will do. Well, look at that. There's two of them.
They can be beaten.
Interesting. Do we take them? Is the question. I don't think so. It sounds like something a man at arms might like. -4 speed, I don't care, he's slow anyway. And, well, 20% protection is fine. Better than just trash it, right? Okay, so I think we're going to go up. Check what's there and then go back down. Camp, perhaps. Ooh. Look at that. We found a hag. So, I think we should try it. I mean, it might go badly, but everything might go badly. This entire game might go badly. The hag seems to be very manageable in general. Very good crit. Good job, Hugh. Gonna try to stun the hag. 100% stun resistance, no. I wonder if I should mark her? Perhaps, but if he goes into the pot, this will be a waste of turn. Oh, let's try it. Let's try it. Right, he did not go into the pot, so he can do more damage on her now. Yes, I'm sorry, but I think we actually should just go for the hag. So how can I snuff out the torch during the fight? Can I? I can. Just crush her. Good job! Nice crushing there. And you bite her. Well, there goes that. There goes that. There goes that. He lost half HP during his entire fight. Well, that's the hag for you. Alright, so let's throw those out. Let's take this. Let's take this. What else do we throw out? Surely not the shovels. We will need the shovels. We will need the keys. This for sure. I think we can throw out this one bust. It's not likely we will find that many more of them. And a pint of ale. Well, isn't this a shitty trinket? I think I will just throw out the dog treats. I mean, I won't use them anyway. I will forget it. There will come a day when I will use them actually, but this won't be the day. I can feel it. So we found a hag. Let's carry on. I think we deserve to camp. Is the dag here?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
This is nice. Coin, 3,000 gold. Yeah, I don't think we should do the Brigand 8-pounder. I'm not sure. So it is kind of tempting. Let's do this solo. Reduce their accuracy a bit. It actually works very well with the antiquarian because he can do the solo, reduce their accuracy. She can do the invigorating vapors, raise our dodge, and nobody can hit us. That's how I was going to the cove, and it was working brilliantly, to be perfectly honest with you. Brilliantly. Right, so how much damage can you do with this? Not that much. 6 to 9, that's really lame. It's really rather lame, Mike. Ah yeah, you got minus 10% damage. This doesn't do you any bad. Right. So let's stun instead. That's one less. Good dodge. Good dodge. They got the accuracy penalty that's already visible. I can stack it, I think, 3 times or something. We can heal a bit here. And then we can consider if we want to actually... Oh, well, no, we can't. I don't have a torch. Never mind that. We can fight the hags, but we cannot fight the... Got a chance to kill it. Nice. We can't fight the Brigand 8-pounder because we don't have torches with us, which is perhaps good. Keep healing. Those are not amazing heals, but they are alright, I suppose. She can do much better with those trinkets. Those are pretty minimal heals, I think. Right, so Crusher. Now let's handle these guys. Has... There's no stress to be healed. That's how jesters do. Right. I think we can take it easy. We should be able to handle it without much problem. Bleed is stacking on a little, but nothing too horrible. Nice crit. It's a bit of stress heal. 3 stress left. Right. I'll kill this one. Those corpses are nothing. You can do another crappy heal. See, she's got 5 fingers when she does that. I don't know why it bothered me, but especially on the Vestal. Everything else I just don't care that much, but the Vestal's fingers were just not something I enjoyed. Especially when she does the heals, and she does the heals a lot, and I always use the Vestals, so it was just something I had to do. Let's do the dagger. And another jade. Don't mind if I do. Alright, this doesn't seem too horrible. The retaliating one might be annoying, so let's stun him. He'll hit us once and then he will perhaps die soon enough. That's the plan anyway. Let's do the harvest. No need to stress heal yet, especially since we will camp soon enough. We have to take care to... Well, he's not stunned anymore. That's a shame. You hit him. Good. Can't retaliate when you're dead. That works as well. We got to be careful not to wander around too damaged if we are to fight the Shambler. He does a lot of stress, but he also does a lot of blight, so perhaps the Plague Doctor would be very nice in that fight, but we don't have one. So we'll have to out-heal it, simply. Get this guy stunned. Possible, yes. Those are garbage heals, Rain. Garbage. Do better. Can just take wounds. I need one more heal. Well, want one more heal. Just in case. That's better. Right, we can roll off this fight soon enough. Once he crits 5 times. 4. No drama. No drama at all. You can just lick wounds. Or you can kill him with whomever. Well, not human. Man at arms will kill him. Crush him. I don't know why he went first. He's got speed of 1 and that dude had 4.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Ah, pain. What do we get rid of? I don't really want to get rid of the food yet. I mean, we can't sell this. It's just 1 gold, so I suppose we'll get rid of it. It's a crappy trinket anyway. I like the Halloween cat. I didn't see it when I was putting trinkets on. Where is my Halloween cat? Is this the one that I lost when those guys died? That sucks. I liked it. But possibly, I think it gave dodge, so I probably put it on the antiquarian. Lucy, who fell. Right, so is this the time we should camp? Mm-hmm. 1 camp, 2 camps. Yeah, we can camp. Get some scouting, perhaps.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Let's do the sanctuary. You will have, every rose has its thorns, not that we need it, so let's do the, at least the hound. That's a very good one. Have you got tactics? Tactics is fair. Kinda like it. This will do.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Let's snuff it out. This way.
The darkness
Alright.
holds much worse than mere trickery.
Let's hope it holds a shambler for us. We want one. We'll see, maybe we'll find the altar. But we don't have the torch for the altar, so I don't think we can summon any shamblers. They have to come for us. I'm very much aware that it might just not happen. And I'll just... Yeah, you're far away. I'll just have to try to find the altar at a time. That's great. It will kind of suck if I find it when it's not actually being recorded. But I don't want to record every apprentice dungeon. It doesn't make sense to me, I don't think.
Back to the pit.
It's just not that interesting to see me doing the easy stuff. Sure, sometimes somebody will die in a stupid way, but the chance of that is not that high from what I've seen so far.
Success.
And what fun is it when it's easy? What fun is it that dark is not pitch black?
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Yes, it does.
Black as death.
We got to move him around. I would want to have one shambler, the first shambler fight recorded. Perhaps I will, if I find one, I will just
Darkness closes in.
turn on the recording and record the fight and then just upload the shambler without anything else around it. It's not the worst of ideas, and I might do just that. I'll do just that. See, even if it doesn't go so well, I don't have people in the right spots and all, it doesn't really go so badly either. We're in great shape. It just has to be like every time somebody died, it was just a bunch of two free unlucky crits. Some blight on top of it, and the Vestal that was surprisingly slow at the worst possible moment. It's not like any interesting, huge battles. but were fun to watch and nail-bitingly interesting, like they can be in this game, especially on the higher difficulty levels or in the very beginning. But everybody is pretty skilled right now, so their skills are better. They need to have some pretty crap luck to just go and die for no reason. There's no reason anymore to die in the apprentice dungeons with our trinkets and our skills and everything else. There just isn't. There's plenty of reasons to die in the veteran dungeons though, so I will be back to recording then. I'll stop doing that. I don't want torch right now.
Exposed to a killing blow.
See, even the crits from them are like, whatever. Do your worst. Oh no, she pulled my healer! Whatever shall I do? Is this bleed 2 damage? Yeah, it's finishing. Just this guy remaining. Yeah, rampart.
Well struck.
But I thought that I should record the first dark run I make. It could have gone worse. I thought it would be going worse. So I over-prepared a little. A little. And so far so good, really.
Victory.
Oh, it wasn't trifling, Wayne. It was a glorious victory. They've been stomped into the ground. There's nothing left of them. We are doing just fine. We'll heal you soon. Alright, it's a trap.
Ambushed by
Well, this kind of sucks for you, doesn't it? Let's hope there is a battle in this room. Alright, so we can heal him from this damage. Alright, so I think I actually go for the solo. Yeah. Get your accuracy down a bit. Let's try to get this back line out of here. They do not have a lot of damage. This 10% is not that much. Marked. Good heals. Especially the crit on the guy who had 100% of his HP. Sure. What's this bite? 2 damage. Nice dodge. You know what? Crush him. Alright, so he should die from the bleed. That's nice. Yeah. Let's do another solo. They got minus 24% accuracy. Well, not percent, I suppose, but 24 accuracy. Can start to bite this one. Yeah, go for it. Every time I say go for it, I hear go for it, like go for the animal. Go for it. What could that mean? What do gophers do? Gotta stop saying that. Go for it. Frenzy marked. Right. He'll survive it. I think we can... let's get rid of this shit. Truly amusing, I agree. Corpses of rotting stuff are so funny. Rabies? Yep, rabies. Let's blackjack this. Yeah, we will try to. You do need healing. Let's see. 10. It's okay. It's an okay heal indeed. Can do a little bit of stress relief. He's not very useful there anyway. I'll try it again. It worked. Well, that's a nice stun. Kill him once more. Again, 10. Alright. It's not amazing, but it's alright. I would like to heal again, and I guess I'll get a chance to, because this isn't dying that fast. Let's just run with it. I don't think it will stun, but it's damage anyway. Right. Again, crit on the Houndmaster, who does not need healing. Blah. We are doing pretty fine. I think we can... Well, we are kind of going for the kill here. He's dead now. Might as well just kill him. Alright.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I do not doubt. Oh. See ya. It's basically how every other dungeon on The Apprentice goes. Sometimes without the Jester they got more stress, but this is basically it. I think I have got some handle on the game by now. So it's going well. It's going well.
A singular strike.
So a few very surprisingly bad fights that happen every once in a blue moon. It's going well. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it before it gets hard, and before it gets rage quitty, and before everybody dies, and my roster gets halved. I want it to get halved, but it might. So I'm enjoying it before it happens. Which is why I'm really not rushing through the veteran dungeons and just doing my thing slowly off camera. Just enjoying the game, little by little. Should get rid of this. And have the access to harvest. Yeah. Have access to this though. Didn't need to attack it with the Houndmaster. Didn't think of it. Didn't think she can clear the corpses. Sure. Go for it. Are pretty resistant. Can't just kill it in one round, it seems. 3 damage from the Houndmaster is not a lot. She's in a bad spot, she can't just heal herself. Nobody else needs it though. Oh, he can move free. He's very mobile, whatever. So much for healing her. Should have just moved him. Alright, doesn't really matter though.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Another tent. We had torches, we could have already fought 2 cannons. It's not a strong bleed, but it's fine. I don't actually know which one of those 2 guys is more annoying. this one or this one. I guess that's... get rid of the most squishy one then. Problem with playing in the dark is that I can't see the pretty colors I've chosen for everybody. Darkest dungeon issues, I can't see the pretty close colors. Yep, just the apprentice can get such awesome issues later.
Obliterated.
Don't even have to think about who I'm stunning and who I'm killing. Isn't that nice? Just like I said in the first episode, well, the title of it, baby game for babies. Nothing more. Wonder if you can prepare that well for the veteran dungeons so they become this easy as well. There's more diversity in the enemies. Some of them are definitely more dangerous, like that fat skeleton we've already seen. There is this awful swine centaur thing in the warrens that I know for sure. And it's really nasty. I think in veteran it is nasty, but in the champion it's like, oh, go die, swine tor. There is the hag in the wield, I think. Hag-like thingy. I have no idea what it does. What else? Unknown blood. I don't want to have anything to do with it. Could have used that thing to get rid of this. Actually, well, whatever. It's Spooders. I won't be whatever if he just goes and dies because of this 5% bleed resist. That's for certain. But what else do I know there is? Do I know of any veteran plus enemy in the cove? Cove.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I don't think I do. I don't recall any. I'm sure there is one or more. I just don't recall.
Executed with
I have heard of something called the Tall Girl. I think it's in the Wield. I have no idea what that is. None. Tall Girl. I don't think I've ever seen it in anyone's Let's Play. I think there's a different kind of swine as well. Not just the big ones, swine tor, like centaur, just for swine. Oh, this sucks, doesn't it? Ah. There hasn't been a lot of shovel need. We might find more of this. Well, let's... I wonder... We surely got to take the gold. I'm thinking about the pages. I can't get rid of the shovel, so this. We will still need this food. And the daggers will come in handy for sure. Perhaps I will drop this little bit of gold for now. take this instead and see what happens. I could have used the anti-venom. Well, whatever, on damage. Even without torches, we cannot fit everything in.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading
To
corruption,
rest, so we can get rid of that.
malformed with misintent.
Well, no torches for this. More jades. What to do? What to do? We got to take this though. Well, more emeralds, even not jades. I think I got to get rid of this for now. Because we might get more jades. Those don't stack. I can't get rid of the food yet. I can? It's a bit risky. Yeah, no, let's ignore it. I don't want diseases. Only thicket. Right. That's better. We need deeds, we need deeds. I think I have to get rid of the dagger. Oh, we can't get this gold either. Oh, man. I do not like leaving loot behind. Is this the time to get rid of the lonely jade? I guess. I need the deeds. I need everything. I need so much stuff. It's gonna be a fight and we're gonna get 3 jades from it. Well, the first part was right. Let's see about the second one.
How quickly the tide
Ouch.
turns.
Luckily the tide hasn't quite turned yet. Should be gone from the fleet right now. No. Well, yes, next turn it will be. That's not a problem anymore. I think I will do just dark runs from now on. In the apprentice, of course. I mean, it doesn't make sense to take torches if we can do it this way. I can just take the jester with us if need be. He's fine. He's level 1, so he's got like maybe 3 dungeons still for him. I suppose good resist on the disease. So yeah, basically probably just dark runs before everybody's, well, not everybody, but most people are level 3, so we have a roster to pick from in the veteran dungeons, and then we'll see. I like to do things proper, so maybe even I would want everybody to be level 3. Unless I just run out of people, then, well, shit, what can you do? Extravagant mutilation. The funny name for a skill. Now we'll heal now. Face this way, then we will heal. The Jester could really use the Dirk Stop, couldn't he? Couldn't he? Can't kill it. He's the only one faster, but... Can heal this blight and all. Yeah, he just... well, whatever. 7, 10, 6... Oh, whatever. So he wasn't the fastest. Well, never mind. Never mind that. Ah, bleed. Well, it's not free, but I'd already have 2. I hope you're worth it, Deed. I hope you're worth it and happy about it. We could camp. Yeah, let's camp. So next time maybe we can throw the food without feeling it's that much wasted. Sanctuary, release the hound, and tactics as the last time. My 2 jades.
The promise of safety.
Right. I'm no longer afraid of your darkness in here. Oh. Second hag, what do you think? Let's do it. Let's hope there won't be too many obstacles there. Got just 2 shovels, but we've got stress and heals of all sorts. It won't go that easy without those crits, but you know, let's try this again. Maybe he won't go into the pot. He will not. I want to crush the hag or try to get her out of the pot. Try to get her out of the pot. Well, shit. Oh, I suppose the harvest will get her out anyway. I don't want her to go on the death's door and then get meat tenderized or something. Doesn't sound like a smart idea. So let's get her out of there, since we did not get a crit. Well, now we did, not necessary. Right. Normal hair. 26, 20. She cannot taste the stew right now, which is good. It heals her for 12 or something. It's a decent heal. Yeah, this is what I did not want to happen if our Vestal was on the death's door. That could be a death, because she did not have her turn yet. And it would be a little unfortunate. Do the solo, so that she can heal. Was it necessary? I don't think so. Was it playing it safe? Yes. Yeah, let's see. 12, yep. Good crit on yourself. And it's finally her.
Leave her corpse to rot, consumed by the spores she spawned. Their cursed
What is this? Large box of fireworks. Well, the deeds paid off, making the room for them. It's 4th of July. Oh, this is horrible! I had this once at the very start of the game and I sold it for 1 gold. I'm not taking it. We'll get another one, I'm sure. Not that I care. It's fine if you want to collect it, but not if you don't have room for anything.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I think in here we will camp. Let's see what's in here. It's a lot of curios. Let's see. We don't have the daggers anymore. I can touch it. Nothing. Guess I don't care. Let's leave. I think we should camp. I don't think we will need to anymore. We can heal him so he doesn't die accidentally.
Tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
I mean, it was a boss fight, right? Let's do count. Let's do wound care. That's a lot of healing. No rabies removal though. Well, mockery and courage. Sure, whatever. We got room now.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made
That was the
clear.
important part, to get some room for more stuff. Now we can get jades. Now we won't find a single jade for the entirety of this thing. Oh, that's not a big scout. Right. We'll go down and then maybe up. Backtrack through the shorter corridor and then down and up. That sounds like a plan.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
I don't know about that. She seems pretty fine to me. This one doesn't need it. Let's get rid of it. It's nice that they don't leave corpses. Web. These guys are gone next turn. So you go for this one. Nice. Bite. Alright. Oh, maggots! I did not notice it. Surprise maggot! It's gone. Gone, everything's gone. Whatever, you can just defend whoever. Let them go. I like it when they explode on their own turn. It seems fitting. Alright.
Packs laden with loot
More
are
deeds.
often low on supplies.
Yeah, we do not have a lot of supplies, that is correct. This is not what I meant to do. Let's go back. Go here first. Surprised by maggots. Yep, like I said, surprise maggots all over the place. Surprising me, surprising them. Luckily, it doesn't seem that the unseen maggot is the deadliest. They are all pretty bad at being deadly. Let's hope they keep it that way. Nice crit. I think it's gone then. Or not, no bleed. Yep, they are not deadly maggots. Nice. Gone be the maggot. And this one goes. Alright. can use this for some stress relief that we so desperately need, obviously. Right, and this nobody got light, right? Alright. Yes, we need to go back around. And soon it's going to be victory. Hopefully. Not an unexpected defeat. That would certainly be deadly. What's with the surprises, seriously? Monsters could also be surprised, but they don't want to be. We don't even have anything to heal. Isn't that nice? Battle Vestal! Front line. Let you go forward. We don't need defender. Let's see how my overconfidence does this dungeon. Because I got plenty of it. Clearly. Let's hope it's not truly a slow and insidious killer. I guess we will find out, won't we? I'm just damaging everything without any rhyme or reason. This is not how you play this game. Don't learn from this. Don't learn from this. A royal. He might drop some more stuffsies. Right. Let's get rid of this one. One and this one. No, he won't die. Black as pitch. I actually wonder how it calculates whether you get more loot or not. If you had any light at all during the fight, if you had any light when you began the fight, or when you ended, or the amount of turns that you've had the light on. I don't know. I'm curious now. Rooms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one is empty. I forgot to reposition him. Staggering force. That it is. Let's well, we can't really get rid of it, can we? Slime. It's regenerating. You got nobody to mark anything for you. Sucker. Just grope. Let's rampart this. Well, it's dead. Finally. Let's get rid of this. It's not gonna give us trouble now, for sure. Ow. Let's rampart this so it doesn't move anybody. That's the the most annoying about it right now. The most annoying thing about it. Garbage heals, but alright, it will do, I suppose. Alright, so some stress relief. Long dungeons are long. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. I mean, I've been rambling a little bit at the start of the episode, but still. That's the longest dungeon. And still not over. It's going to be an hour and 30 minutes, at least. I think I went to the toilet before I started it. I need to pee by now. Long champion dungeons sound pretty terrifying. Good thing they are ways off for us. Ways off. Sure want to be over prepared before we go for him. As far as the veteran missions go, I am not entirely sure I will be recording a lot of them. That depends. If they will be going as easy as this is, I mean, I have recorded the first one when I was underprepared for it. And if the preparation will make them as easy as this, I will probably only record the boss missions. Or some missions with some shenanigans. And just return properly for the champion dungeons or something. I'll have to see, because I don't know, it did not seem that different to me when I tried the veteran mission. I mean, we were severely underprepared and we have gone through almost the entirety of the dungeon, even though I did not mean to do it at that point. It wasn't that different. Or perhaps I will record one long mission for each area or something. I'll have to see about it. Ooh, nice. I have to see about it because I mean, I just don't know. I don't know how to do a proper let's play of this playthrough of this game. If it was the first let's play of this game on YouTube, sure, you just show everything, but it's not. And it doesn't seem that sensible to spam it with videos that are similar to one another. If I had some amazing commentary, sure, but I do not. It's a jade! Oh, I can't take it, can I? I want to trash this deed. I don't think I can trash the keys. I mean, possibly. The shovel, maybe. Yeah, let's risk it. Let's live on the edge. Let's live on the edge. We'll probably regret it very fast. Very soon. Let's leave it be for now. Not regretting it yet. Not regretting it yet. I don't see the thicket, whatever. Hunger tile is fine. We did not trash the food. There's just one more hallway, one more battle. Let's see if there is a thicket in here. Oh, there isn't a thicket, but we could have a third hag. If I didn't trash the shovel, it surely would be more worth it than the jade. But who could have thought that there would be another hag? Well then, I guess 2 hags will have to suffice. Ooh, let's get rid of the madden. Stun this. Right. can just do the finale on her. Can heal everybody. Let's try to remember to move him so that he can actually do some stress healing in this battle before we roll off here. Retribution, Rampart. Another reason why I don't want to do a lot of videos for the veteran dungeons that are easy and similar to each other is that I don't want to get burned out on making the let's play, and I have a feeling that if it's repetitive and I'm basically narrating fights that aren't really that different from one another in what I do, I'll get burned out on it and it just won't be fun for me anymore. It is fun when new stuff happens and when scary stuff happens, but... Well, this mission, for instance, it's fine, but like, how many times can you do it, right? I mean, maybe you can do it a lot of times, but not me. But I will most certainly record the bosses or funny stuff like, I don't know, some crazy, I don't know, antiquarian dark run going for cove, whatever. I don't know. I have to see, but don't expect a lot of veteran missions recorded. That's for certain. No, the Black Plague sucks. He needs to get it cured. I'll probably have to send him on a mission with a Gravedigger or something like that. And fast. That does so much. But this is fine, actually. I mean, the accuracy debuff sucks, but 20% damage is okay. But the Black Plague is just horrible. Blight, disease, max HP, speed, death blow. I mean, if he goes slow, and he will go low because he's got 10 HP, he's dead. It's like the Vestal had before. Let's actually, you know what, let's defend him. So it doesn't actually end this way. Because it surely might. It's really difficult disease to handle, and if you get this in, I don't know, champion dungeon, you get wrecked. I thought they could only give you rabies. Clear enough. Don't mess with the dogs. They don't mess with you. A bit of healing. 10, 11, 9. This rest the Vestal, she will surely go with us next time. Oh, that's a shame. Stealthy resistance was a bad target. I am a little bit tired, I have to say. I'm sleepy as well. It's time for me to go to bed. This blackjack is not very good. Should be back somewhere. Ugh, just solo everybody. Let's hope you don't die. Still protected. Solo finale, and we might actually kill something here. Yep, this rabies doesn't help him hit stuff. Oh, there goes the Jester with the Black Plague, doesn't he? There goes the Jester. See you. Fucking knew it. It will be fine, I mean, but this Black Plague, man, this Black Plague. This is how the cookie crumbles. This is how the cookie crumbles. Last fight, one disease, a little bit too slow Vestal, one shapeshift. Perhaps a bad move somewhere, maybe I should have moved the Houndmaster sooner. Maybe this, maybe that. And he's gone. He was just level 1, so not that horrible, but he was a good jester. Rest in peace, Hugh. Maybe he will return from the grave once. I know there's an event that lets you recover your heroes sometimes. But it won't be now. We'll have to take his trinkets with us. Luckily, that's the last fight. So you can't get attached to those people. You just can't. This is not a good idea. It doesn't take much. I wasn't even that surprised. The moment I saw he got this plague, I just knew something would go wrong. The diseases that remove the death star resistance are just nasty. So nasty. Let's trash this, take those, and let's get the hell out of here. I'm a little salty, but not too salty. I mean, we can certainly recover from this. Money is good. The heirlooms are good. It will be much more salt inducing when higher level people die, I have no doubt about it. That's when people rage quit. Ruins tactician. And the Vestal, well, meh. Right, so Baguette is gone from our early roster. Rain can go for another mission, so can our Houndmaster. Level restrictions removed for the next quest. Well, I don't know if we can do something fun about it, but I will surely see about it. Though it's not going to be something I record. Hylomania, yes, this has to go. I mean... I'll probably go on some long mission. Is there none? There is a long mission in the ruins. I'll probably go there. Take some level 3 guys and see how easy it will be. Basically. Will it be super easy? Maybe, maybe not. Probably go with Antiquarian or something. I don't have one. I have this one. We'll see. Well, I'll see. You won't see because that will be a boring thing to watch for certain. So, yeah, this was easy. It even had an interesting ending, I suppose. A little bit of a silly ending, maybe. Silly, yes, silly is the better way to say it. But, well, it was an ending, right? So, at least it wasn't all smooth sailing. What fun would that be? But yeah, no real difference for me between that and the torch runs. There was no Shambler, so that's a shame. But other than that, yep, this will be it. This video is long enough. We have upgraded the Armorsmith. I'll probably upgrade some people and then see about trolling around in the ruins using the event for nothing really particularly useful, I guess. But maybe some money or whatever. We got another jester we can take. I want another jester.
He will be laughing still at the end.
Yep, he will. Or will he? Ah, Hugh. Who do we lose the most? Jesters, right? 2 jesters. 1 occultist. I think 2 men-at-arms? No, but bounty hunters. 2 bounty hunters, 2 jesters. And rest, I believe, 2 occultists. Yep, those guys don't really have best luck with us, I guess. Barrel roll. Pistol. Yep, this inchoate flesh. Inchoate. I don't know how to read it. Nobody seems to know how to read it. Every Let's Play I've watched, everybody reads it differently. And I read it another way, my own way, whatever. So yeah. I'll see you next time. Perhaps the list here will be longer, but let's hope not. Let's hope not. I'll have to get our new Jester up to par and then we'll see what comes next. Have a good one. Have a good one.